I'm just going to warn you that this video is going to be a little emotional if you do watch it. But that's the point. It's to show you how life really is when you have CF. Not only do you suffer yourself in going through things, but as you're suffering, you watch your friends suffer. And I just found out at 6 o'clock that my friend Latasha passed away. And I will tell you guys about this beautiful angel. She's 26 years old with a 4-year-old daughter. I met her when I was 18, when I transitioned over to Children's Hospital to adult. I met her my first day there, and she made my stay a whole lot easier. And I'll tell you what, she was not shy whatsoever. She saw me, she saw that I had CF, and she went to introduce herself. And I'm not going to lie, I saw her a few times that day, but I'm too shy to introduce myself. So I was really happy that she introduced herself to me, because I didn't have the guts to introduce myself to her. And we kind of just clicked ever since. I saw her the next day. She asked me how I was feeling. We just talked and got to get to know each other. And then we exchanged numbers and we would text in the hospital rooms. Hey, what are you doing? I'm bored. This sucks. I wish I was home. And we talked after we both went home. I think we actually went home the same day. We're only a couple of days apart. So, like I said, she was not shy. I actually met other CFers through her. Because like I said, I'm too shy. So she'd be like, hey, I want you to meet my friend. I'm like, okay. So I met, I'm not even going to name them all. I've met tons of people through her. And she always encouraged me to get better, so that one day I could have a kid, so that I could feel the love she had for her daughter, because her daughter was the reason why she never gave up and why she never gave in to CF. That her daughter was the reason why she kept fighting. Her daughter was the best thing that has ever happened to her. So she encouraged me to get better, so that one day I could feel the love she had for her daughter. We would just sit there in the hospital room. She'd be wearing her mask, and we just hang out in each other's rooms with the mask on and just talk about anything and everything, probably too much. Drama, life, CF, relationships, like I said, everything, food. We were both crazy about food. We'd always be like, I call us cafeteria partners, because we'd always go to the cafeteria because there's a far walk, so we didn't want to go alone. So I'd be like, hey, I'm going to the cafeteria. Do you want to go? Yeah, I'll go. And we'd always encourage to gain weight and be like, hey, you don't have an appetite, you're not eating, you should probably eat. We'd always encourage each other. If she wanted to give up, I would tell her straightforward how I felt, and we were always there for each other. the last time I saw her, she was telling me how she was sick and tired of fighting. She was ready to just give up. She wasn't looking too good, but I always thought she was gonna pull through. She was on like 4 liters, 6 liters of oxygen. I always told her I loved her before I left her room. But it wasn't because I thought anything was going to happen to her. It's because I truly loved her and I wanted her to know that. But then I found out a few days ago that she was in the ICU on a ventilator. And she wasn't doing good. That it would have taken a miracle. I prayed to God that nothing would have happened to her, because not that I was being selfish by wanting her to stay here. I just wanted it for her, so she could be with her daughter and her boyfriend. And so that's when I found out that she got worse overnight. And she passed away at 5:30 today. And I found out at 6. I guess I think I'm out of tears. I've been crying so much. I'm surprised my eyes aren't puffy. I guess I just always hoped, in a way, secretly, that I didn't even know. Because I always hoped that maybe I would be gone before I watched my friends suffer and be gone. I guess secretly I don't want to see that. So I'd rather be gone than watching all these people that I get close to and that I love passing away. Because sometimes I think I'd rather it be me, but at the same time, I don't know. I hate CF so much. But I'm trying to be positive and happy that I know she's no longer suffering. It just breaks my heart that she had to leave her family and friends and boyfriend and daughter behind. It makes me scared for me to see people that have the same disease as me passing away. One minute they're okay, a few weeks pass and they're in the ICU and they don't know if they'll make it. You know how scary that is? And you have that same disease. People don't think CF is serious, but it is. And you go through more than just fighting. You go through watching your best friend suffer.